I'm really sorry, Miss Fiendar, but we won't be promoting your book at this time. A book about being a failure, and that's your words, not mine. It's just not really on brand for us.
Please, I barely make anything as this. When you do,
Listen, it's not to say we won't ever promote your work again, but in this particular instance, we just can't. I'm sorry.
Okay. Okay, is there nothing I can do? Maybe.
Listen, we wish you all the best, we really do, and we look forward to working with you again in the future, but right now, I'm sorry.
Okay, thank you for your time. Thanks.
Hey Marty. No, they said no to. Would you believe it? Actually, the exact words were not on the brand for us. I know. You don't have to tell me about that. I tried, Marty.
So, I just wrote a book about being a failure.
Woo!
Yes, sir. It's as exciting as it sounds. It's actually not just about failure, it's about me. But, I mean, what's the fucking difference, right? You say potato, I say potato. Either way you slice it, it's still fucking carbs. I mean, I actually managed to successfully fail at securing promotion for my book. It's like, why did I spend months of my life writing this book if literally no one knows about it? On the sale day, the only people lining up will be me, my agent Martin, and my mom. Maybe. My mom still calls me every month like clockwork to ask me if I've gotten a real job yet. So, I mean, should I really call that support? No, but seriously, go and buy my book. I need money. It's out in exactly a month. It's not expensive, $12.99. You probably spent more than that on pizza after a night out. Anyone who didn't laugh at that just realized how much money they waste on being drunk pieces of shit. Bro, I spent $70 on pizza last night.
Actually, 55.
Oh, sorry, 55. Holy fuck, $55 on pizza? Just tell me this. Was it worth not paying rent next month? You greedy fuck?
Look, promotion deal or no promotion deal, your book still needs to be promoted.
I know, I've already started mentioning the book at my stand-up gigs.
That's not even close to being enough. We need to sell nearly 500,000 copies to even make profit on this.
Fuck.
You're just going to have to buckle down and think of new ways to promote it. I'll ask around and see if we can get even a little promotion from some local businesses.
See? This is well.
That doesn't mean you can slack off, Sarah. I mean it. We have less than a month.
I know. Thank you, Marty.
This is a tough one, but like all the others, we'll get through. And remember the motto, if you don't make money, I don't make money.
Okay, I'll throw away all my dignity and do what I can.
That's a girl.
All I know is that you're so nice. You're the nicest thing I've seen. I wish that we could give it a go. See if we could be something. I wish I was your favorite girl. I wish you thought I was the reason you were in the world. I wish my smile was your favorite kind of smile. I wish the way that I dress was your favorite kind of style. I wish you couldn't figure me out. You'd always wanna know what
I'll beat
I
you.
was about.
Can I have my money?
I wish you'd
Sure.
hold my hand
Thank you.
when I was
problem.
upset. I wish you'd
Oh yeah, buy my book on Amazon.
You know, your set's pretty funny, but your self-degrading stuff gets boring. And if I'm honest, a little stale.
Excuse me? Who the fuck are you?
Call me a friend, because what I'm about to tell you is the honest truth.
Oh, is that so? Wonderful. Can you please get the fuck away from me?
Okay, I'll go. I just want to say one thing. The world owes you nothing.
Go away.
Let me finish. No matter how hard you work, or how much you want it, or even how much you think you deserve it, sometimes happily ever after just doesn't happen. Sometimes life is shit, and sometimes life is less shit. And once in a while, life's actually bearable, but you can't control that. All you can do is learn to be okay with it, with life, no matter which one it is. Failure is only failure when you accept it. Failing at 1, 2, or a million things doesn't make you a failure. Success is relative. So maybe you need to recalculate what your idea of success is.
Perfect. Are you done?
Yeah, that's it. Have a good night, Miss Fiendar. Sorry I interrupted.
Please leave a message after the tone.
Okay. I've been drinking, but hear me out. I want to give a talk about motivation and failure at a high school. That might just be the alcohol talking, but I want to do it as a promotional thing. Like, after I talk about that, I bring in my book. The book is out next week. You know, I met a guy who was kind of a dick, but he actually had a plan. It's a long story. Just make it happen, please.
All right, class, we've got Miss Fiendar here to talk to you about failure and success and, I don't know. And I'd really appreciate if you all gave her a very warm welcome. Or not.
Thanks. Right. So, morning Sun Crescent? Or is it afternoon now? I'm not sure. Okay, it doesn't matter. So, I'm Sara Fiendar. I'm a writer by day and a stand-up comic by night. My most popular work, you may know, is a children's book series called Rules of the Road. Anyone? Well, this is going well. All right, let's start again, shall we? As I said, Sara Fiendar, relatively unknown writer, and as I was told the other night, boring comic. So, when I say I want to talk with you about failure, believe me, I am the best person for this job. I want to tell you, yes, sure, being successful is fun. Like, I'm guessing. To be completely honest, what does failing even mean? Not reaching someone else's standard of success? I think it's really important for you to hear this now, when you're still young enough to change your mindset, if you want to. First, failing is totally okay. That's life. Sometimes you win, but a lot of times you will lose too. And second, it doesn't make you a failure. I mean, Albert Einstein's teachers thought he was out of this world stupid because he didn't fit their mold of successful student. Just like some of you might to your teachers. That doesn't mean necessarily that you're the next Einstein. By being bad at biology doesn't make you a failure, and neither does being bad at French. Being bad at English might. I mean, it's our only recognized language. So, basically, to sum it all up, sometimes you can and will work hard on something you care about and still somehow not reach your target. Take it on your stride, learn from it, but learn to be okay without it. Because if, unfortunately, you never do get round to hitting any of your targets, you don't want to be a shell of yourself, miserable because you didn't, I don't know, get a word or win that race or even ace that test. You are not a failure unless you want to be. Thank you.